RAR Garage, today is the day. Behind me we have Big Blue, and it is finally put back together, running and driving with the big wheels and everything. And today, almost 1 year later from totaling it, we are actually gonna start this thing up, rip on it, and do a full-blown durability test to make sure it is all working so we can get ready for another bog test. That is the ultimate, but I am so excited to finally have this thing put back together. It's been tons of work to get this fully assembled, get the transmission fixed, all the leaks fixed, the brakes fixed. We fixed literally almost everything. This thing was almost entirely totaled, but now it is back better than ever, better than I've ever had it since I purchased this thing a few years ago. And we're gonna really romp on this thing today, test it and see what it's capable of. And one of the most exciting parts of it is we have new gearing in the transmission, which should give it more low-end torque, more power, especially for things like towing and mud bogging. So I think this thing is gonna be more equipped now more than ever to hit the mud bog. But before we get this thing muddy, we gotta make sure it works. And we're gonna see if all the parts that Matt put together on this thing are gonna hold up today, or if we're gonna find new issues. So let's not wait and let's get started and let's climb up this thing. She got gas in it, Matt?
I think so.
Okay, well, if we're gassed and we're ready to go, we are gonna fire this thing up. We got a cold start and we're gonna rip. And this is literally the process to get in, climbing up the knobbies of the tire, to swing around. Like this. If you guys are new to this channel and haven't seen this truck, this thing is Big Blue, and it's a 1980, what, Matt?
1981.
1981, I always get that confused. It's a 1981 original monster truck. Just like Bigfoot, this thing was built back in the day when people first invented monster trucks. This is literally one of the earliest ever built true monster trucks, which is pretty amazing for us to have here. And you can see signs of how this thing was built. Like, it's still got the original dashboard from the actual truck. It's got the gauges and stuff. I don't think any of them work or hooked up. It even has the window roller for the actual window. And yes, that does still work. It's pretty amazing to see this thing. And now we're gonna cold start this thing. And we have some aftermarket stuff right here. So we gotta turn this on. It's powering up. This is getting exciting, Matt.
There we go.
We got the rear steer. Yep, you can hear the rear steer going, and we need to start it, but I'm realizing we don't have the key in this. Oh, where's the key?
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab the key.
Matt left the key at RAR Garage. I guess that's just in case someone wanted to steal a monster truck, as if it would fit on the road. It literally doesn't. We've taken this up the road to Matt's house before, and it literally is wider than the road. It goes over the double yellow. It's pretty crazy. Well, I'm flattered you think someone would steal this and take it down the road like you did. Okay, we got the key, so we can put this in the ignition and we should be ready to go. Alrighty. Well, moment of truth. She's old, she's carbureted, 1981 original Big Blue, fully rebuilt by RAR Garage, aka Matt and RAR Garage. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, scrap it. She doesn't work. She's broken. She doesn't work. Just kidding. This is kind of how it always goes.
You have to pump the gas a lot more. Pump it a lot before cranking. Takes a minute to get it primed.
Yep. She's been sitting a little while, so as you pump the gas, it actually pushes fuel into the whole engine, which gets things going better, primes the carburetor. So let's see. Wasn't getting fuel. Now it might hit. Oh, Matt was right. You were right. Oh, you got that smoke coming out. She's cold starting. That's a pretty good cold start. Oh, she smoked a decent amount right there.
Yeah. It sounds like it's cammed.
She's warming up. This is an old dinosaur of a monster truck with an old carbureted engine, so it takes a minute to get it warmed up and get going. So we're gonna sit here for a minute. We're gonna check our gauges, and yeah, sure enough, all the original gauges are disconnected, do not work at all, but we have a new set of gauges where we can see our voltage, our PSI, and really important right here, our engine temperature. And we do need to keep an eye on that today because we don't want to go over 190 or 210 too much more than that area right there. So if I lose track, this thing can overheat. It's a really powerful engine. We have an upgraded cooling system and everything on it, but sometimes it can get too hot. And we don't want to blow the engine because it got too hot. That'd be the most disappointing way to total this thing today. We want to make sure that if we're going to total it, it's because it's the mud bog, not because we're just cruising around and we're running it too hot. I think she's ready. We're going to drop her into drive. We're going to start with gear 1. Oops, and she's not quite warmed up yet. I stalled it. There we go. I gotta wake her back up. She wants to go. Yep, there we go. We are off and rolling. Let's go, Big Blue. This is so exciting. We are rolling. So we're gonna start easy and we're gonna kind of pick it up as we go and get more and more crazy with this thing to really make sure we get a good durability test done today. She's still warming up a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, the suspension might be the next thing we need to update. It's a little bit of a bumpy ride. Try the rear steer. Oh yeah, rear steer is working. Kicked out the rear end real nice. Hit a little grab lock. Woo! Oh, it's bumpy, but things are going really well. Okay, test 1 complete. It starts, it runs, it drives, it brakes, it turns, it crab walks.
Yeah, I saw the crab walk. It's pretty good.
Pretty easy. I want to make sure first works, second works, third works. Is there a 4th gear?
Nope, just 3 gears.
3 speed. Okay, we have 3 gears we need to make sure we're using because if we do the mud bog again, we're going fast.
Yeah.
I might hydroplane this thing. I'm going to hit it full throttle and get speed and just try to send it across. So we need to make sure all 3 gears work and we want to see how fast this thing goes, which we do have a speed gun. And then we're going to try some obstacles because she's got to be able to crush cars, so we need to make sure that works too. So I think we got to load up and get out to the field.
All right, sounds good. I did notice something over here. Where'd it go? Max speed, 30 miles an hour.
Oh, on the tire?
Yeah. And then if you have 17,000 pounds on it, 10 miles an hour. That's per tire, I think.
This is proper.
Oh yeah, that's
proper form of how to get out of them. Oh, that was actually easier.
That's pretty good.
That is actually proper form.
So I mean, we don't have this much weight on the tires, but the highest max speed I'm seeing on here is 30.
I wonder if it goes faster than 30.
Yeah, let's find out.
We got the radar gun, so we can verify whether or not
it
goes 30 or not. We gotta rip on
Yeah,
this
let's see what happens to these tires over 30 miles an hour.
I don't want to be driving to find out. These things are so big. It's 800 pounds of rubber.
Yep.
I'm really excited about this next step because we're heading to the Team RAR field, which is over 10 acres of just wide open for us to go crazy with this thing. It's plenty of room for this monster truck to reach max speed and see if we can make it over that 30-mile-an-hour mark or not. And we do have a radar gun with us, but I do need to focus. This thing is so big, trying to get it through. I'm gonna have to utilize the rear steer here in my right hand and make it around the garages without accidentally hitting something or potentially hitting a tree. Oh, it's been a while. It's so big. This is my view out the dashboard, guys. Out the windshield, you can't see the tires, how far they stick out. I got that next to me. He's working on flying the drone to get some cool shots for you guys as we go.
It's so hard.
It's gotta be so difficult. Oh, I mean, everything about this truck is serious. But yeah, guys, look at the view. I can't see anything. You have no idea how wide it is out the side. Oh. And we gotta watch for the trees because we are way up in the trees. And we got a fence coming up here. So in order to get through these, I gotta make sure I basically get as close as I can without hitting on this side, like really close. And that more or less confirms that the other side isn't gonna hit because it does fit just barely. And then, oh, we have not taken it across here. I'm gonna try to avoid hitting the cones. Do I need to go more to my left? Okay, that's really cool to be able to see it from that angle. It looks like we're totally fine. Do we just go? Am I about to hang off on your side?
You gotta go left.
Really? What is it? Can you hold that out the window?
A little close.
Okay, we're gonna try to go a little left. build that road twice as wide, which is gonna be amazing for big things like this. And just like that, guys, we have the opening in front of us. We made it to the Team RAR field. Yeah. Now we can really open this thing up and see what it's capable of.
Looks like a toy.
Oops. Grab walk. Oh, there's a turkey.
Whoa!
That was crazy.
Where'd he go?
He's straight in front of us.
I'm locked on.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, you're right there. That's crazy. We have turkeys. I didn't know we had
turkey
turkeys.
cam.
We literally have turkeys. That's wild. So we're out in the field. Now it is time to do our first test. I want to make sure we can take this thing through gear 1, gear 2, and D, which is also gear 3. So it's got 3 different gears. We want to make sure it can shift each of those, and we want to try to hit a maximum speed, and we want to see how fast it goes. So Matt's going to be on the ground. He's already walking up to the high spot over there. He's got the radar gun, and he is going to be measuring my speed because my speedometer doesn't work, and if it did, it probably wouldn't be accurate with these huge tires. Let's get powered up and let's get ready for our first speed test.
All right, let's see if we can get a base idea of how fast he's going. Oh man, it's not even picking him up. Oh, here we go. 20 miles an hour.
Okay, that was absurd for a lot of reasons.
Well, you hit a top speed of 22.
That was 22?
Yeah, that was just 22.
I was only in second gear and not even full throttle. This thing is gonna go really fast.
Wow, this is, oh gosh, okay.
I'm really thinking we can probably get this thing well over 30. I'm pushing for 40. That's the number I kind of have in my head. And we'll see. A monster truck at 40 miles an hour is pretty crazy. Speed test number 2, here we go. You kind of have to drive with one hand up here just to like manage the bumps. I low-key was so distracted on the first run, I almost ran Matt over. I think he's ready, so I'm gonna go get in place, get a little speed loop here. This is also gonna serve as a little bit of a brake test as well. If I go really fast, I'm gonna need to be able to slow down. So here we go. We're just gonna kind of roll right into it. We're in first gear right now.
Oh, he's gonna try and come in really fast, okay? Okay, it's saying max speed recorded was 24 miles an hour, so that wasn't any faster.
We are running at max temp right now, so we do need to be mindful of that. All right, how'd that go?
24.
Okay, a little bit faster. It's really bumpy coming up around that turn. It's nasty. So I want to relocate you halfway down. There's a nice shade kind of spot that sticks out. I think that's perfect. And then I think I'll be well into third gear, easy. So we're just kind of reorganizing because coming right through this turn, there's a big ditch. I'm just banging through it and then not much of a straightaway. So we're gonna give myself a way bigger straightaway. And I'm hoping that we get that temperature down before we rip on another round. That engine temperature is creeping upwards. Okay, I think we are ready to rock and roll.
All right, I think he's getting into position for his high-speed loop.
Second.
All right, here he comes. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Was it 40? No, hold on. We're gonna have to rewind the tape on that because it seemed like it glitched and jumped up to 40.
Let's see if he's ready.
Okay, 27 seems a little more believable. I'm gonna have to look at the video and see what happened for it to say 40. That didn't make sense. Okay, so I have it on camera of this kind of glitching, but it was really funny. It went 24, 25, 26, 40, 27.
That was a glitch?
It had to be a glitch, but I think I did it again and you got 27.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
She's running really hot. She's over 210,
Okay.
like 230.
Oh, 230.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty.
So I limped her back and we shut her off. We're gonna let her cool for a second. I think can go really, really fast.
All right.
And that's with the lower gearing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If we had the Monster Jam wheels and suspension that actually did something,
oh yeah,
we could actually cruise.
Those Monster Jam tires are like, they're squishy. I don't know if any of you guys have gotten a chance to see them up close, but they are shaved down, lighter weight, and actually squished. These are rocks.
Yep, even though they run 3 PSI or something.
Yeah, there's like no pressure in them.
They're just really, really thick. And there's creates for a really bumpy ride.
They're meant to have a lot more weight on them.
Yeah,
like 4 times the weight of this thing.
Right. Matt, I think you might have to climb up.
Yeah, I'm the speed test guy. I'm the one who does all the speed tests around here, so.
I mean, you took the little go-kart like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, what was that? I think that was 40 miles an hour too. That was pretty crazy.
He's done all kinds of speed tests over the years. He's a race car driver, always winning, so he's very good at making things go really fast. So we're gonna see if he's got what it takes to get Big Blue to reach 30 miles an hour, which is the speed limit of these tires. For some reason, I have the number 33 in my head, so let's do one last run.
Let's get going.
Okay, tires are clear. I'm excited, guys. The final test. I'm gonna run the speed gun. This is the first time Matt is driven Big Blue in like a year.
Oh my gosh, this thing is so bumpy. I'm gonna kind of squat low so my head doesn't hit the ceiling. Just find a good place to start from. Let's go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Team RAR Garage. We got the Team RAR monster truck ripping around. Oh, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. 29. Oh! Okay, we might have to grab third gear in order to get it. That was so close. I kind of freaked out. I wasn't prepared. This is harder than it looks to vlog time and also not get run over.
I don't know how fast that was, but it was pretty good. I'm gonna do one more just for fun.
Okay, let's see if he's doing one more. This is what we need. Okay, 24, yep. 25, yep. Come on. I'm gonna relocate. He's gonna do one. We gotta grab 30. This is insane. I know the truck could probably go 40, so I'm gonna run down here to give him a lot more run up. I need to go here. 27, 28, 29. Oh, come on! How is it only 29? I mean, we're literally not even hitting third gear, so I know it can go 40 if we had more room. We're battling 10 acres is like almost not enough for this big thing. He's coming.
How was that?
You won't believe it.
Oh no, what?
29.
No!
29.
Yeah. That is killing me.
Every time, 29.
That was all it would give. That's all I could get out of it.
Second?
Third.
That was third?
It was third.
What if you limit to second?
Maybe. Maybe it's just going into third too soon.
So are you driving and you put it into D?
And then I'm keeping it in second, then I'm giving it into drive.
I almost wonder if we do one more where you keep it in 2 and let it rev up.
I guess, yeah.
Because you might be shifting and then you're needing a lot longer to bring it up.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
bogging.
All right, one more.
All right, let's do one. We gotta grab 30. We're right here.
I'm not even using the brakes, so the brakes are great.
Good. RAR Garage, we need to break the speed limit of these tires. 29 just is not going to cut it. It has 1 mile an hour left in that rubber, and I want to push it to the max. Here we go. Comment down right now. Subscribe right now if you think we can do it. Here we go. This is it. Oh, he's ripping. What a scary sight. It's like a dinosaur. Oh, wait, we're already at. We got it. We got it like a mile away. I didn't even hesitate. I'm telling you, we have 40 in this truck. Matt's gonna freak. 34. I think he's only in second. I think if we had more room, we grab second and then we grab third, I think we could go 40. For some reason, I think we can break 40, 4-0 easy. How exciting. I knew second could get us 33. We got 34. Yeah, look at this thing. So sick. All right, were you in second?
I was second the whole time.
All right, look what we got. 34.
That's great.
I knew we could break the rubber speed limit.
Oh my gosh, you should. I can't wait to see the shot from this camera because I'm like flying all over the place in here. It's crazy.
Give it everything you got.
Yeah, everything I got. Oh my god.
Wow, I never thought we'd be like speed running a monster truck. That's pretty wild.
But it's so dusty in here.
Yeah, it's full of pollen too. Speed test was a huge success. Now it's time to take it on some off-road obstacles and see what this thing can climb. So let's go. So this thing's got a rear steer, which is so cool. And the best part that I like about the rear steer is that you can make it crab walk. So you put the steering in one direction and you turn the front axle in the opposite direction, and it makes it like slide sideways. It creates such a fun feeling. It feels like you're drifting, and it looks really cool. We're literally just driving sideways right now. I think that's just so fun. But we gotta see what this thing can do as far as taking it off-road and climbing some obstacles. So let's head over to the Team RAR dirt bike track, motocross track, freestyle motocross track, where we do all the big jumps on the dirt bike. And I don't know what we do first, but I kind of want to just try running some things over. I don't even know if we can fit through here. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's a big berm right here. I think we just try it and just crush it and see what goes on. We got a big berm. This thing is so big though, so let's see. We just roll right over it. Wow. That was pretty, oh! Okay, that was pretty easy. I definitely felt it, like I knew it was there. But this thing is not a smooth ride at all. We got another berm right here we can bounce right over. There's the front of it and the back. All right, we're gonna get a good deep turnaround here. Basically try that same thing in reverse. Let's hit berm number one. Easy, very easy. And then we're gonna go right up berm number two. I mean, this is not even challenging the truck whatsoever. Oh, that was cool. That one was fun. That was all super easy. Yeah, we're gonna need something a little bit bigger to challenge this thing. I think we found our next culprit right here. We got a good berm. Here we go. We're gonna ride over a berm, and then we actually have a little tabletop jump. Let's see how well it does. Oh, we're flexing the suspension. Yep. Oh, the suspension is definitely working. And here we go climbing this one. Whoa, we are really tilted. That's cool. Oh my goodness. This thing's almost wide enough to climb over. I wonder if I could climb this over. I think it's wide enough. I think we might be able to roll this all the way. Wow. No way. This is actually crazy. I don't know if we can do that one. Is it too narrow? Matt says yes. I'm worried that it's too narrow and we fall off. Oh my gosh, we're literally hanging off the side. What? No way, I can't believe that just worked. That was really cool. I thought it was like we were too big to do that, but it worked. This thing is a lot more capable, and the wheelbase being as short as we noticed earlier is a strong advantage when it comes to off-roading. Okay, so we're gonna try looping around. We might have to hit that one more time, going the other way. Oh, we were way too wide. We almost fell off the side of this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta line this up correctly. Okay, This is nuts. I mean, my view is I can't see anything. Even out the side, I can't see anything. We are going to roll this thing, I guess. Matt says it looks good. Oh, I'm kind of falling off the side. I felt it kind of fall. I'm gonna reposition. Oh man, we are barely teetering to climb this thing. Oh my gosh, that's so scary because it's not big enough to do this. Oh my gosh, the view from up here dipping down, it's like riding a ship through waves is what it feels like. Honestly, that was easy. Oh, we are getting really hot, Matt. We gotta shut her down for a second. We are up over 230, clean over 230. So let's give her a second to relax. You see that? I'm seeing a really bad leak and it dumped. You see it on the grass?
Oh, it's the axle slinging the grease out.
That's just like hot grease. I thought I saw a huge leak as I was climbing the first hill right there, like just like a lot for only being parked on it for a second. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah, it seems like it's just slinging grease out of stuff.
Yeah. Is there a fire extinguisher out on this thing? So we do in fact have a leak right there, and it's currently oozing, dripping grease. Almost looks like pond sludge or mud bog mud. Oh yeah, it's making a mess. It's
all over it.
Is that grease or pond mud?
It looks like pond mud. I wonder if it's just working its way out of there or something.
Yeah, it's very liquidy, like it's as thin as water. I noticed when I came up here, yep, sure enough, it's still here. I came up and it just blew all over, just like goopy, gross.
Wow.
I don't know what it is, but maybe this is the moment it like split open and just dumped. The truck has done amazing, but we have one final thing we need to do. But in order to do it, I'm gonna need Matt in there sitting next to me, flying the drone where I can see the screen, because we're gonna be doing the biggest hill climb this thing has ever seen to date.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, because we're gonna be trying to go to the top of the mountain, which is gonna be insane. This is gonna be both fun and scary, because if there's ever a chance, there she goes.
Oh, there we go. It was like unable to take off. I'm like, oh no, how am I gonna get it?
Oh man, I am so hyped. This is gonna be so crazy. This is actually gonna be really scary. We're about to climb a super steep, crazy, man-made mountain. If anything can do it though, Big Blue can, so.
An us-made mountain.
An us-made, RAR-made mountain. I gotta figure out the best way to even get there. I guess we'll go through this stuff again. I see the bucket. Okay, we are clear on the bucket. We're gonna hit some little bumps right here. Oh, she's creaking.
She's creaking.
Oh my God. This is gonna be pretty crazy. We can go all the way to the top, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we can totally get all the way to the tippy top.
There we go. This is what, oh, sorry, my bad. This is what we're gonna try to climb. It is so big. It doesn't look as big on this wide angle, but I'm telling you guys, this thing is massive. It's literally taller. We're about to climb something taller than the size of the monster truck, which is crazy. Here we go. This is gonna be pretty wild. Okay, interesting. I gave it full throttle and kind of backed off, thinking maybe we need to take a little speed into it.
Maybe, yeah.
It might be a little steeper than it can handle.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to see, okay, so we got plenty of meat on your side. So that actually is this gives me a lot of confidence of where to go. Last try, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We are up here. Okay, is Park gonna hold it?
I don't know.
Should we try it or no?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't get out.
It is holding. I'm gonna keep the brake on. I don't want to break the parking thing.
We are on a crazy angle right now.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the drone shot right now. I mean, we are like pointed up at the sky. It is so steep. That is pretty cool to have such a massive truck, literally higher than the truck itself. We are kind of overheating. I feel like we should maybe back her down.
Yeah, she's getting hot.
Okay, let's bring her down. This monster truck is truly amazing. We had a pretty good durability test today where we went faster than we've ever driven, higher than we've ever gone, and there is still so much more we can do. Guys, comment down below if you haven't already. What should we do next on this monster truck? Because I think we need to crush some cars. We obviously got to do the mud bog. Subscribe if you haven't to RAR Garage, the fastest growing automotive channel here on YouTube. Let's go!